England have made 5 changes to their squad for November's internationals. Arsenal midfielder Emile Smith Rowe has been handed his first England call-up despite 3 Lions boss Gareth Southgate insisting last week that it might be too early for the 21-year-old to jump up to the senior squad. Smith Rowe has been in excellent form for the Gunners this season and has been rewarded for his fine form after a couple of England stars dropped out of Southgate's squad ahead of the November fixtures. The Croydon-born star scored the only goal in Arsenal's victory over Watford on Sunday. It was his 5th goal of the season in all competitions. He managed just 4 last term. Southgate needs his side to win at least one of their 2 remaining World Cup qualifying Group 1 clashes to confirm their spot at the tournament in Qatar next year. The England head coach named a 25-man squad last week for upcoming games against Albania and San Marino. That list did not initially include Smith Rowe, and his inclusion has come about due to James Ward-Prowse and Marcus Rashford pulling out. Asked about why Smith Rowe and in-form Crystal Palace pair Conor Gallagher and Mark Guehi had not received maiden call-ups, Southgate explained, Emile, Conor Gallagher and Mark Guehi, in particular, are all playing very well with their clubs, but we've got depth. To put those in, we've got to leave some of these on the sheet out, and I think it's not a bad thing that we're starting to get a very strong under-21 team because you want that depth. He added, we fast-track lots of young players very quickly and the majority of them are still in this squad now and a lot of them played a big part in the Euros. But also we've had some that have come up and then when you put them back with the under-21s that's a lot more complicated, so we want to get the timing of that right. I think the boys I've just mentioned there are on a really good path, we like them, we'll get a good chance to see them with the under-21s as well as with their club, but at the moment we think it's a little bit early for some of those guys in. We can put them in and they would be absolutely fine by the way. But we think the players we've picked are just a little bit ahead at the moment. Southgate now appears to have rowed back on those comments after including Smith Rowe in an updated squad, with Chelsea's Mason Mount and Manchester United's Luke Shaw possibly set to miss out as well. Mount only returned from an illness in the Blues' 1-1 draw with Burnley on Saturday. Shaw was withdrawn with concussion during United's defeat to rivals Manchester City. Both will be assessed before reporting for England training. It will hand Smith Rowe an early opportunity to impress the senior setup ahead of next year's World Cup. Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta had urged the youngster to show patience after his snub last week. He needs to show consistency and again increase his level, the Spaniard said. There are players who have played 300 games in this league and never played for the national team. We want everything to be so quick. Be patient. It's the first year, really, that he's having these consecutive performances and appearances, at a level where you are really considering that option. It doesn't have to happen straight away, sometimes that's not good. He does have the character to take this message on board. He has shown through his career, in moments when he had to go a step sideways to now be in a position that he is in, he can do it. He did it in a really convincing way and a humble way. If he continues like that, we know that he has the talent, he was the work ethic, he has the personality and the ability to do so. It will come.